him. It goes against every feeling in my body to post this here, but I feel I must, to warn you about the horror of the clown heavy. After many long nights spent in the corner, staying awake, tears flowing down my cheeks non-stop, all because of that one thing. I fear no submission, but this thing, it scares me. I, for some reason, just know that simply showing the image won't let it harm you. I know for a fact he has chosen me. And after who he has chosen is gone, he chooses another. Without further ado, let me tell you my tale. Here is the one image taken from Steam Workshop of the pure heinousness that is this being, and the dire hatred it radiates. Warning. Not for the faint of heart. Heavy Clown Hat A Workshop Item 14 Fortress 2 by G_Airy. This is a heavy clown hat that also includes a fuzzy nose. This nose could be red for both teams if desired. It all began when I was casually browsing through Steam Workshop. I love all the ideas that people have, submitting the endless creativity into that workshop. But, as we all know, there is the bane of the workshop, known as most recent. What's in there, most of the time, is garbage, to put it lightly. You get the odd talented individual who makes to the most popular of the week, and occasionally even the top rated of all time. But among them, there was one that caught my eye, and that was none other than the clown heavy hat. At first I laughed. What garbage? I said to myself, and moved on. I thought nothing more of it. I had a vague sense of chill, that I was then being watched. I shrugged it off, and continued with my daily life. That night however, as I fell asleep, he crossed my mind once again. He was now smiling at me, with expressions the human mind dare not imagine. I was halfway to the dream world though, and I could not stop myself. The being was pushing into my mind. When I finally got to Noddyland, there was blackness for a few seconds. Then suddenly, boom. The world was filled with rainbows and candy, unicorns and Pegasi everywhere. After a few minutes of pure ecstasy in this fantasy land, there was this strange noise, a laughing. It got louder and louder, until, when at its zenith, the world faded, and it swirled into a dark hall. At one end, there was the clown heavy. It didn't move for a few minutes, simply staring into my soul itself. Then he slowly started to move forward, slowly. A smile started carving its way into his mouth, and the pure black eyes, which simply exuded maliciousness, melted into the fabric of the universe itself. That's when he started rushing towards me. He ran 1,000,000 kilometers an hour, and I just managed to run just faster. Never catching up, never lagging, he pursued me into the small hours of the morning in this endless long tunnel. On the brink of my wake up, everything would slow as I collided into the end of the tunnel. The big smile would turn into a full open mouth smile, with white fangs drenched in a red substance, inside being a black hole darker than space itself. As it jumps upon me, I wake up, drenched in sweat. I shake myself off, thinking to myself just another stupid dream. But I can't. It haunts me every day. I see it wherever I go. I'm scared into dark places, and places where I'm alone. Every night it's the same nightmare. Each time, he gets closer to me as he jumps. Soon, he will break through the realm of dreams and into reality. I can just feel it. I just wrote this to warn you about the clown heavy. You can simply think this is rubbish, but you have been warned. He will get you when you least expect him. The soulless black eyes, darker than the waves of existence. The evil smile, curled into an infinite equilibrium. Fear him.